Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, volleyball fans of all ages, welcome to another live broadcast here on YouTube. I am Jonathan, aka That Volleyball Dad, on all the socials. We are still coming to you live from the New Orleans Marathon. No, wait. Whatever. It's the convention center. I completely forgot the name of the dude. I called it out in the last game. Totally forgot it. It's the convention center in New Orleans. Ernest Morial Convention Center here in New Orleans, Louisiana. This is day number one, game number two of the Music City Championship. This is a USAV National Qualifier event. You're looking at your Texas Image 18 Black out of the NT, North Texas region, versus Premier Legacy out of the CH, that is Chesapeake Bay region. That is Delaware, Maryland, Washington, D.C., and the upper part of Virginia. Texas Image is fresh off of a loss in game number one. They lost 2-1 against, who do we play? VC Denver out of the Rocky Mountain region. This is best 2 out of 3 sets, with that third set being first to 15 if absolutely necessary. This team that we are playing now, Premier, they just went to 3 sets against Fort Bend Express, and they beat Fort Bend 2-1. So this is this pool is educational at best, for sure. We will see how Texas Image fares in this game number two, set number one. Got a bit of a lineup change from this first set. Looks like we got number 6, Gianna Ramos as your libero. As I call out the opening lineup, you got number 13, Savannah Garcia, number 7, Lania Bradley, number 15, why did I forget your name? Jaden Sheffield, number 8, Winter Baptiste, number 5, Christina Emato, and number 20, Alale Mayfield, with number 6, Gianna Ramos, standing by to come in as your libero for probably number 7, Bradley.
All right, ladies, come on!
And Texas Image is in their serve-receive rotation, which means that Premier won that coin toss and will start off serving in this set number one. Let me unlock my tripod. Unlocked. There we go. We are good to go. Here first serve. Sheffield has that serve receive. Garcia to Mayfield with the tip. It's immediately blocked. Garcia recovers. Garcia gets a hand on it, shanks it out. Mayfield reaches out, trying to save it, I guess. Shakes it further out. That is a point for Premier, 1-0. Short serve. Oh, cuts the tape, and that tape alters the path, drops down. Baptiste was there for it, but that hitting the tape changed that trajectory. That's a point for Premier, 2-0. Sucks when that happens. Here's the serve again. Sheffield on the serve receive. Wrong direction. Baptiste there with the assist. Mayfield, free ball. Deep. Here's the attack. Mayfield defending. Push over the net. Garcia has it up. Mayfield attacking. Ball is out. Everybody calling that out. The second they left their hand, the whole team was like absolutely not out. That is a point for Texas Image, 2-1. Premier with number 3, Jessa Hoda, checking in for number 2, Alale Mayfield. And now serving for Texas Image, number 3, Jessa Hoda. Hey, tit for tat. That is a good serve point. Texas Image, 2-all with an ace for Miss Hoda. They shake it out. That's another ace. They got the serve receive and they popped it up, and it looks like they decided to sit there and have a conversation about it, not actually play volleyball, so they let it drop. Point Texas Image, 3-2. Service error from Texas Image, easy point for Premier, making that 3-all. Hoda on that serve receive. Garcia to Sheffield with an attack. Ribeiro pops it high. There's the attack light. Does not break the tape. Doesn't even get to the net. That's a point for Texas Image, making that 4-3. Checking in number 7, Bradley in for number 6, Ramos. Now serving for Texas Image, number 5, Christina Emato with her superstitions. Got to touch the back wall, whatever. Defense from Sheffield, swiping that ball down. That is a good point for Texas Image, making that 5-3. Texas Image first to 5. Good serve from Emato, excuse me. Oh, that was down in the back left corner. Speaking of Hoda, sneaking right past her. That's a point for Premier, making that 5-3 Texas Image. We got number 7, Bradley in for number 5, Emato. And that is actually 5-4, excuse me. My son's a little slow on the scoreboard. Hoda has that serve received. Bradley attacking. I can't believe they pulled that off. Free ball. Ramos has it. Garcia over to Baptiste. Baptiste attacks. Block. Bradley. Push over to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks. Gets through that block. They cannot save it. Point. Texas Image 6-4 with number 9, Jordan Hill checking in for number 13, Savannah Garcia. Now serving for Texas Image, number 8, Winter Baptiste. Service error from Texas Image. Easy point for Premier. 6-5. Texas Image. Ramos on that serve receive. Baptiste to Hill with the roll shot. Ramos has it. Baptiste to Sheffield with an attack. That attack is long and out. No touch is being called. That's a point for Premier, making that 6-all. That is a service error from Premier, making that a point for Texas Image. 7-6. Checking in, number 20, Alale Mayfield, in for number 3, Justin Hoda. Now serving for Texas Image, number 15, Jaden Sheffield. Back row attack high. Ramos has it. Baptiste pushes to Mayfield with an attack, tooling the block of Premier. Point. Texas Image 8-6. Sheffield has the serve receive. Baptiste back sets to Hill. Hill with the roll shot. They miss on the push. Point Texas Image, making that 9-6 advantage Texas Image. Baptiste to Bradley with the assist and an attack from the back row for Ramos. Baptiste with the dig. Mayfield pushing, tooling the block off of a tip, which is hard to do. That's a point for Texas Image. 10-6, Texas Image first and 10. On the attack, Sheffield gets it, but it is a bad pass. Mayfield tried to recover but could not. That's a point for Premier, making that 10-7 Texas Image. Here's the serve. Ramos has that serve received. Baptiste over to Bradley with a tip through the block. Deep. We have a double, 2 touches on the side of Premier. As a reminder, 2026 rules change. You can 2-touch the ball all you want on your side of the net, but you cannot do that on a sending the ball back over the net. 11-7 Texas Image with Ramos serving. Oh, Baptiste, Hill, oh, that is 3 touches. Baptiste had a bad pass. Hill bumped laterally. We tried to save it, but just we couldn't get a handle on it. That was a point for Premier, making that 11-8 Texas Image. Sheffield on the serve receive. Baptiste to Mayfield with a attack. And they're calling an antenna violation on Texas Image, and I don't. Okay, point. Premier. And that is another point for Premier. Sheffield touching the ball on the way out. My son's updating the scoreboard. 11-10 Texas Image. Mayfield on that serve receive. Baptiste to Mayfield with an attack. That attack is high and out. No touches being called. Point Premier, 11 all. One bad call. That was in. The bench calling the ball out. The bench calling the ball out. Ball was definitely in. That is a point for Premier, 12-11. Checking in for Texas Image, number 1, Cat Mathis, in for number 15, Jaden Sheffield. That was kind of funny. I don't blame him, though. Mayfield has his for it. Mathis saving it. Mayfield with the blind free ball. Oh, good attack. Kill. Nope. Ball is out. No touches being called. Awesome. Point. Texas Image. Making that 12 all. He's running my boy's running the scoreboard. I'm just making sure he's staying on top of it. We've got Garcia on that serve for Texas Image. On the attack, Ramos has it. Garcia to Baptiste. They touch, gets through the block. Back row attack. Mathis has that dig. Garcia to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks, they touch.
Get up front row!
Tip. Ramos has it. Garcia to Emato with an attack. Mathis on the dig. Garcia to Baptiste attacking. They touch it on the way out. Point. Texas Image. 13-10. Let me get Garcia on her serve this time. I was busy talking shit. That's my bad. Here's the attack. Defense from Baptiste. Mathis, gets it just a bit, but cannot get it high enough. Right idea, just could not execute it. That's a point for Premier, 13 all. Mathis on the serve receive. Mayfield attacking. Ramos has that dig. Garcia to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks. That is a good attack and kill for number 20, LA Mayfield, just dominating that libero. 14-13. We've got number 3, Jessa Hoda in for number 20, Mayfield, and number 15, Sheffield in for number 1, Mathis. Now serving for Texas Image, number 3, Jessa Hoda. Almost an ace. Tip. Tip apparently got through the block somehow and dropped on Texas Image's side. That's a point for Premier, 14 all. Hoda on the serve receive. Bad pass into the net. Garcia apparently couldn't dig that out. That's a point for Premier, 15-14. Premier first to 15. Ramos on the serve receive. Garcia to Baptiste with an attack. Push. Ramos has it up. Ramos had it up. Hoda was sliding back behind Ramos to try to pick up that ball in case she missed. Because Ramos got it up, it changed the trajectory. Hoda tried to reassess and get back on it, but the ball was down before she could get there. That's a point for Premier. It's 16-14 as Texas Image takes a timeout.
That caused them to have all the momentum.
All right, sports fans, getting back into it. Set number 1, game number 2, Texas Image versus Premier Legacy. Premier Legacy on top of Texas Image, 16-14, and serving as Ramos takes that serve receive. Hoda on the assist. Baptiste missing on the attack in the net, making that 17-14. Texas Image has used 1 timeout in this set number 1. Hoda on the serve receive. Garcia to Emato. Emato with a tip. That is a good point for Texas Image, making that 17-15 Premier. Checking in, number 7, Bradley in for number 6, Ramos. Now serving for Texas Image, number 5, Christina Emato. Free ball. Sheffield cutting off Hoda. Baptiste with a tip, almost a lift. Emato has it. Garcia to Sheffield with attack, blocked. Oh, blocked. Hoda missing on the recovery. Point, Premier, 18-15. Number 6, Ramos in for number 5, Emato. Hoda has that serve received. Garcia pushes to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks. Back row attack. Hoda digs it up. Garcia to Baptiste with an attack. That ball is being called in. That is a good attacking kill for number 8, Winter Baptiste. 18-16 Premier. Checking in, number 9, Jordan Hill in for number 13, Savannah Garcia. Now serving for Texas Image, number 8, Winter Baptiste. Ace, point, Texas Image, 18-17 Premier. Calling the ball out on that serve receive. That is a point for Premier, 19-17. Straight down the middle, Ramos has that serve receive. Baptiste to Hill with an attack. That was Bradley with the defense. Baptiste sending it over to Sheffield with an attack in the net, and they cannot recover that. That is a point for Texas Image. 19-18 Premier. Checking in, number 20, Alale Mayfield in for number 3, Jessa Hoda. Now serving for Texas Image, number 15, Jaden Sheffield. Tip. Baptiste has it. Ramos on the assist. Mayfield attacks. That attack out. No touches being called. Point, Premier, 20-18. Premier first and 20. As Premier takes a timeout, shoelace. Ramos has that serve receive. Baptiste to Hill. Hill attacks lightly. Tip. Ramos digs it up, overpass. On the attack, Ramos has a dig. Baptiste to Mayfield with a tip. And drops straight down. Don't worry about that tip. Point, Texas Image, 20-19 Premier. Checking in, number 5, Emato for number 7, Bradley. Now serving for Texas Image, number 6, Gianna Ramos. Service error from Texas Image is a point for Premier, 21-19.
All right, turn it around. Here we go. Starts now. Hey, it's a good pass.
Here's a serve right down the middle. Sheffield on that serve receive. Baptiste to Mayfield with a tip. Mayfield smacking the ball down. Libero digging it up.
Recover.
Push. That was a double.
Let's go.
Point. Texas Image. 21-20. Premier checking in. Number 13, Savannah Garcia. In for number 9. Jordan Hill now serving for Texas Image. Number 13, Savannah Garcia. On the attack, high. Sheffield has it. Garcia to Baptiste with a roll shot. And it is down in that back left corner. She did a roll shot line attack, which I don't think is a thing. I think she just oopsied on it and just happened to go down the line. That's a point for Texas Image, 21 all. Gorgeous serve. Oh, Ramos. Sheffield getting the ball up, but not going anywhere. Point, Premier, 21 all. Ramos on the serve receive, overpass, they touch it. Defense from Mayfield, smacking the ball down. Point, Texas Image, 22 all. Checking in, number 3, Jessa Hoda, in for number 20, LLA Mayfield. Now serving for Texas Image, number 3, Jessa Hoda. On the attack, ball sit out on that attack. No touches being called except by VC Denver. R1, R2, not sure. Looks like they're going to call the point for Texas Image, 23-22. Ball is out. Tip. Ramos has it. Garcia to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks. It is blocked, and they are able to dig it up. Ramos digs it up. Amato on the assist. Push from Hoda. Garcia has it. Ramos on the assist. Baptiste attacks. Ramos digs it up. Garcia to Baptiste. Baptiste attacks. It's popped. Libero has it, but cannot save it. Point, Texas Image, 24-22. Set point, Texas Image. Timeout, Premier. Your VC Denver line refs, everybody.
Slow, smooth. Smooth as fast.
Getting back into it. This is game number 1, set number 1.
Playable.
Premier using a timeout at set point for Texas Image, 24-22, with number 3, Jessa Hoda, serving at set point 1. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Amato, Garcia to Sheffield with an attack. That is a good attack and kill. Point, Texas Image, 25-22. Texas Image over Premier. It's set number 1. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with set number 2.
Good job, Justin.
All right, Texas Image fans, we're getting back into it. Game number 2, set number 2, as the VC Denver girls say hi to YouTube. Texas Image besting Premier Legacy in that first set, 25-22, currently leading 1-0. In fact, let's do this. Texas Image is ready to get back into it. Premier taking their sweet time in this between set break. In varsity play, the between breaks limit is 3 minutes. I don't know what it is. I've never read the rule book for club season, what the between breaks time limit is. Since Texas Image did not serve in that set number 1, that means we will start off serving in this set number 2.
All right, Savannah.
With number 13, Savannah Garcia, serving for Texas Image. Ace! Point, Texas Image, 1-0. Tip does not break the tape. Point, Texas Image, 2-0. Free ball, wonky. Baptiste has it. Garcia to Emato with the tip. Tip. Sheffield has it. Emato on the assist. Sheffield free ball. Down the line. Point, Texas Image. Ball is out. No touches being called. Had to save the camera. Sheffield has it. Baptiste attacking. Sheffield has a dig. Garcia with the bump. Mayfield tips, and that is a good point for Texas Image, making that 4-0. Texas Image with a 4-0 lead. We either got water or sweat or blood on the court, whatever, over there, which I highly doubt. This is more of a delaying tactic to not use a timeout. Off the block. Oh! Off the block of number 5, Emato. It altered the pass. Sheffield couldn't get a piece of it. Kind of went off her shoulder. That is a point for Premier. 4-1, Texas Image. Sheffield has the serve receive. Garcia to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks into the block. It's immediately blocked. Drop down. Garcia couldn't recover it. That is a point for Premier. 4-2, Texas Image.
You ready?
Sheffield has that serve receive. Garcia to Baptiste with an attack. Tooling the block. Point, Texas Image. 5-2. Texas Image first to 5. Checking in number 3, Jessa Hoda in for number 20, Alale Mayfield. Now serving for Texas Image, number 3, Jessa Hoda.
Here you go.
Oh, down the center, missed by the block. Hoda was out of position by about a foot. Point, Premier, 5-3, Texas Image. Ramos on the serve receive. Garcia to Emato. Emato attacks. That is a good attack and kill for the beautiful number 5, Christina Emato. 6-3, Texas Image with number 7, Bradley in for number 6, Ramos. Now serving for Texas Image, number 5, Christina Emato. Emato has the dig. Garcia to Baptiste with an attack. Bradley, Garcia, Sheffield. Point, Texas Image. Hit the block, rode the tape, dropped down on Premier side, 7-3.
Way to move, way to hustle. Good serve.
On the attack, Emato has it. Garcia to Sheffield. Sheffield with the tip. On the attack, out. Point, Texas Image. 8-3. Hoda has the dig. Garcia. Emato with the back row attack. Gorgeous. Back row attack. Oh! Garcia sticking her hand out there, altering the pathway of the ball. Emato scrambling, trying to pick it up, but she can't. Point. Premier, 8-4. Texas A&M, or Texas Image. I did that again, Texas Image. Jesus. Ooh! What was that? That was a short serve, hit the tape, dropped down right in front of Miss Sheffield. Point, Premier, 8-5, Texas Image. Short serve, Hoda has it. Bradley on the assist, free ball from Baptiste. Off the block, Garcia has it. Ramos on the assist. Baptiste in the net. Point. Premier, 8-6, Texas Image. Hoda has that serve receive. Sheffield attacks. That attack is long and out. No touches being called. That is a point for Premier, 8-7, Texas Image. Texas Image had a very nice lead, and we are slightly pissing it away. Hoda has the serve receive. Bradley on the assist. Sheffield attacks into the... Oh, I cannot believe we couldn't recover that. That is a point for Premier. 8-all. Timeout, Texas Image.
What the hell are we doing? Oh my God. All I heard was, got it, let's go. He's doing better than I was. Unfocus us. Let's go.
All right, sports fans, getting back into it. Game number 2, set number 2, Texas Image versus Premier. Premier leading, tied with Texas Image, 8-all, serving. Ramos has it. Baptiste on the light attack. That would have been 2 touches even if it had made it over the net, so that's fine. That's a point for Texas Image, 9-8. with number 9, Jordan Hill checking in for number 13, Savannah Garcia, and number 8, Winter Baptiste serving for Texas Image. Both teams have used one timeout in this set, number 2, with Texas Image getting an ace. Point. 10-8, Texas Image first to 10. Good recovery. I'm not going to lie. Good recovery. Hoda taking that easy point, following the ball to the line, letting it drop. Great job. Point, Texas Image, 11-8. She made it known, too. She followed it to the line, stuck her foot on the line, waved her hand saying, hey, look, it's out. Defense. Ball on the court. Unfortunately, that would have interfered with the play. We're going to call a replay, no fault, no foul. Very disappointing. Number 8, Baptiste, serving again for Texas Image. On the attack, over the block, Hoda has that dig. Baptiste over to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks, hits block, Ramos takes it up. Baptiste over to Hill. Hill attacks. Ooh! That attack was long and out. No touches being called. That's a point for Premier, making that 11-9 Texas Image.
I did it!
Here's a serve right to Hoda with the serve receive. Baptiste over to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks. Behind the antenna. That is a point for Premier. 11-10. Texas Image.
Let's make it easy. Let's go.
Hoda on the serve receive. Hill on the assist. Free ball from Sheffield. On a miss. On the attack. That is a point for Texas Image, making that 12-10. Checking in for Texas Image. Number 20, Alale Mayfield. In for number 3, Jessa Hoda. Now serving for Texas Image, number 15, Jaden Sheffield. Ace, point, Texas Image, 13-10. Texas Image with the advantage in this second set. Ramos has it. Baptiste to Bradley with an attack. Ball sent out. No touches being called. That is a point for Premier. 13-11, Texas Image.
Side out. Here we go.
Ramos on the serve receive. Baptiste to Mayfield with a tip. Miss on the attack. Easy point for Texas Image, 14-11. Checking in, number 5, Emato. In for number 7, Bradley. Now serving for Texas Image, number 6, Christina Ramos. On the attack, Ramos has the dig. Baptiste to Emato with a tip. Mayfield. Baptiste. Hill attacks. Beautiful attack and kill. Tooling the block. Number 9, Jordan Hill. 15-11, Texas Image. Texas Image first to 15. Sheffield has a dig. Baptiste to Mayfield, Mayfield tips. Tip. Baptiste on that dig. Ramos on the assist. Mayfield attacking. Oh, down the line. Baptiste getting a hand on it as the ball looks like it's on its way out. That's a point for Premier. 15-12, Texas Image. Mayfield on the serve receive. Baptiste back to Mayfield with the tip. They shake it out on the tip. Point, Texas Image, 16-12. Checking in, number 13, Savannah Garcia, in for number 9, Jordan Hill. Now serving for Texas Image, number 13, Savannah Garcia. Defense from Emato. Popped high. Emato thought it went back further than it did, so she turned around to see who had it, but the ball dropped right on top of her. Point. I'm going to have to check the scoreboard. Scoreboard is reading 16-13 in favor of Texas Image. Checking in, number 3, Jessa Hoda. I think they messed up on the scoreboard because the official scoreboard is reading 17-13. Now serving for Texas Image, number 3, Jessa Hoda. Punt. Ramos has it. Garcia to Baptiste. Baptiste attacks. That attack is out. Nobody saw the touch that mattered. No line ref saw the touch. R1 didn't see the touch. R2 didn't see the touch. Apparently all the parents saw the touch. 17-14. Texas Image. Sheffield attacking. Oh! Sheffield attacks into the block. It's blocked on the way out. Sheffield touches it on the way out and valiantly trying to save it, I guess. Point. Premier 17-15. Texas Image. Ramos on that serve receive. Garcia to Emato. Emato attacking. On the attack. Oh, Hoda shanking that ball out. Something fierce. Point. Premier 17-16. Texas Image. Hoda has the serve receive. Ramos to Emato with the tip. Sheffield blocking. Ramos digging it up. Garcia to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks. Gets to the block. Point. Texas Image. 18-16. Number 7 Bradley in for number 6 Ramos. Now serving for Texas Image. Number 5 Christina Emato. On the attack, blocked by number 8, Winter Baptiste. Monster block. Point. Texas Image. 19-16. I don't know who this coach is for Texas Image, but I like her. Ball sent out on that serve receive. That's a point for Premier. 19-17 Texas Image with number 3 Jessa Hoda in, I think, for number 20 Olale Mayfield. Serve receive from Hoda. Garcia to Bradley with the tip. Defense from Bradley. Hoda has the dig. Garcia sends it to Baptiste. Baptiste attacks.
Keep it up.
Off the block. Off the block, dropping out. Premier tooling the block of Texas Image. That's a point for Premier. 19-18. Texas Image as the coach with the red hair checks the score. Here's the service error by Premier. Point. Texas Image 20-18. Texas Image first to 20. Checking in number 9 Jordan Hill and for number 13 Savannah Garcia. Now serving for Texas Image number 8 Winter Baptiste. Ace. Point. Texas Image 21-18. Ace. Point. Texas Image. What is that? 22-18. Timeout, Premier. All right, Texas Image family, we're getting back into it. Set number 2, game number 2, Texas Image versus Premier Legacy. Texas Image leading 22-18. Premier, I believe, all out of timeouts with number 8, Winter Baptiste serving. Tip, Hoda has the dig. Baptiste to Sheffield with the light tip, dropping straight down. Point, Texas Image 23-18. Off the block, Baptiste digs it up. Sheffield can't save it. That is a point for Premier. 23-19, Texas Image. Ramos on that serve receive. Baptiste to Bradley, tipping. Bradley's got it back on the recovery. Hill punts. They block it. Ramos cannot save it. That is a point for Premier. 23-20, Texas Image. Texas Image is 2 away from victory. Premier keeps creeping on up. Texas Image has 1 timeout left remaining. Hoda has the serve receive. Baptiste to Sheffield attacking. Point, Texas Image, 24-20. Match point, Texas Image. Checking in for Texas Image. Number 20, Ale Mayfield, in for number 3, Jessa Hoda, now serving number 15, Jaden Sheffield. Free ball, Mayfield has it. Baptiste to Hill with an attack. Antenna. Point, Texas Image. 25-20, Texas Image over Premier 2-0. Thank you very much for joining us. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell icon, turn on all notifications so you never miss another live broadcast or upload to the channel. I am Jonathan. We will see you out there for the next game. Let's go, Texas Image.